Hi, in today's video, we shall be talking about the top 8 DJ controllers for beginners. The very first one we have is the DJSB2 controller. If you're a DJ and you have been DJing way back, you would definitely be familiar with this DJ controller. This was one of its kind with those wonderful jog wheels. A lot of people still use it today and it performs marvelous scratches. At the number 2 position, we have the Nomac Mix Track Pro. This was another great 2-channel controller that also came out, and it was so magnificent. I will show you other versions of this DJ controller, and I believe that anyone who has used this controller will understand what I'm trying to say. So if you were a beginner DJ then and you use this controller, you definitely understand what I am trying to say. So these are one of the best controllers of all times, even though I'm not a fan of Nomac, but I like this DJ controller. For number 3, we have the DJSB3 controller. This was one of my favorite controllers with lots of technicalities embedded inside the controller. I used these controllers for a couple of years and I was so grateful for what Pioneer DJ is doing to their controllers. This was just a masterpiece of beginner controllers. The next controller is the Nomac Mix Track Pro 2. Man, if you've used this controller before, you definitely gonna know what I'm talking about. This controller is a monster. It's a monster. It's far more better than the Nomac Mix Track Pro 3. A lot of the professionalism embedded on this controller, like the jog wheels. You can perform professional scratches with the jog wheels because it was designed for these heavy purposes. So if you have used this controller before, you definitely know what I'm talking about. A lot of people are still using these controllers today. And at the number 5 position, we have the almighty DJ Rev World. If you're a Gen Z, definitely this is your controller. You should know this. This is just the best, a DJ controller for beginners that I can tell you for sure in this 2025. If you're planning to get a controller for yourself, definitely this is the kind of controller you should get. It has features exactly like turntables. It has the scratch form of a controller, so definitely you can use that all the time. Now the next DJ controller that a lot of people have used and it has brought so much professionalism is the DJSR. This controller was one of the baddest controllers I knew in its time. It has lots of pro features. The jog wheels are solid. The parts, everything is just perfect. Now, the only thing that a lot of controllers came in and took this controller off the market was because this controller was having just 2 channels, and the controllers that came after this, they started having four decks. Now let's talk about the next controller, that is the DJX2. This is another great controller with a 4-channel line. That is, you can perform creative mixes with this controller. And right up to now in 2025, this controller still stands at the top as one of the best beginner controllers. A lot of DJs around the world are still going for these controllers. I don't know if the production of these controllers is still as of then, but if you have this controller, definitely you are good to go. Any party you can carry it to, it will perform and do exactly what you want it to do. So if you are into beginner DJs, or you're trying to get professional, this controller can be very good for you. Now Let's talk about the last but not the least. This is the DJXX3, and this is what I call a monster DJ controller. For some years, I used this controller, and I think my experience with this controller was the best. A lot of pro features, jog wheels, very responsive, 4-channel. Every feature you can find on any professional deck, you can find it on this DJ controller. So those are my top 8. Part 2 is coming, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because when I drop